It's happy days for the Indian cricket team fans as it is going to be the return of Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma in ODI format. And joining us is Virat Kohli's coach, Mr. Rajkumar Sharma. Sir, Virat, of course, played versus New Zealand, but now he plays against England and the ODI format, the only format that he's playing now. What are you expecting from Virat? It's just 3 ODIs, but the entire country is waiting to see Virat Kohli back in action.
Honestly, you rightly said the whole country is waiting, and people are just so crazy. They are requesting me. They are sending so many messages that yes, we are lucky to see him again, and they love him, because what he has done for Indian cricket. So, as you asked that, what is expected of him, the whole country, what is expecting from him, even I, what he has done for the country for so long. So, I'm hopeful that he'll deliver the same way.
And sir, Brendon McCullum, the coach of England, was asked about Virat Kohli because obviously there have been talks about how this could probably be his last tour in England. So Brendon McCullum was full of praise, said that his legacy will outlive his playing career. So what do you make of such praises when it comes Virat Kohli's way?
Well, everybody, all the greats have praised him, and it is what he has achieved in his career. He has won so many matches. That is the important thing. He has scored so many runs. That is important. But the amount of matches he has won for the country, and from at the stages where it looked that India cannot win, and he has won those matches for India single-handedly. That is why he has been so appreciated, and it is always welcoming, heartening to see such good comments for him. I really feel proud of him.
And sir, there have been so much talk about whenever he plays an ODI, this could be his last ODI, this could be his last ODI. But Shubman Gill in his pre-match press conference made it amply clear that he's here to stay for the 2027 World Cup. In fact, he said that I've had long discussions with him regarding how the team should be, who should play, who should not play. So that shows how much Indian cricket team also needs Virat Kohli or even Rohit Sharma for that matter when we talk about 2027 World Cup inside.
Definitely, and that is good of Shubman, talking to him because Virat is a sort of guy who will always guide him, who will give him directions that what is good for Indian cricket because he's so committed for Indian team and for Indian cricket that he'll always give good instructions, good suggestions to the captain. And Shubman rightly went to him and asked him if, as your report. So it is good that Indian cricket is moving in the right direction, and if we can have his experience, his contribution is has always been immensely in Indian cricket. So if Shubman is seeking his guidance, his suggestions, so nothing like it, and this is what how it should be for a senior cricketer, in any team.
So I also want to ask you one question on what has happened in the T20 format, the way India lost to England and before Ireland as well. I think it's not about losing matches, but in the way the Indian team lost. What do you think went wrong? We went on this tangent where Shreyas Iyer and Gautam Gambhir kept talking about transition and adaptability. But do you think a World Cup winning team really needs to, talk about transition and adaptability?
That was sad part, nobody was expecting that India will lose so badly, but they were really outplayed by, England especially, I would say. The way England beat us was not expected from Indian team, and I think now a lot of things have to be seen that where it went wrong. So, but I would take it as a wake-up call for the World Cup, and I think they'll be more geared up and more preparations would be there for the coming World Cup.
So thank you so much for speaking to us.
Thank you.